Ever wondered how a web page displays special characters and symbols correctly? Well, that's thanks to HTML encoding. Now you might ask, what exactly is HTML encoding? It's a method that allows a web browser to correctly display text on your screen, be it on a laptop, tablet, or smartphone. It's like a secret language that your web browser understands, converting codes into text and symbols that we can read and understand. It's especially important when displaying special characters, symbols, and non-Latin characters on web pages. Without it, you might see a jumble of characters instead of the intended text. It's the behind-the-scenes workhorse that ensures the correct display of content, from the simplest blog post to the most complex web page. So you see, HTML encoding is the unsung hero that ensures your web page displays text correctly. Now, how does HTML encoding work? Let's unravel the mystery. HTML encoding is akin to a secret code language that computers use to communicate. The process starts by converting characters into a format that can be transmitted over the internet. This is necessary because some characters, like the less than or greater than symbols, have special functions in HTML and need to be represented differently to avoid confusion. Think of it like this. In English, we have a set of alphabets that we combine to form words. In the world of HTML encoding, we have entities. These entities are predefined and represent specific characters. Each entity starts with an ampersand and ends with a semicolon. For example, the less than symbol is represented as, and the greater than symbol as all. So, if you were to write an HTML tag in your text, instead of writing it as, you'd write it as. This way, the web browser understands that you're not trying to start a paragraph, but simply mentioning the tag. Now, HTML encoding doesn't limit itself to just these entities. It also uses something called numeric character references. These references represent a character by its universal character set or Unicode code point. It's like having a unique numerical ID for every character. This ID starts with an ampersand, followed by a hash, then the number, and ends with a semicolon. For instance, the code point for the less than symbol is 60, so you could also represent it as. The web browser will understand and display it as the less than symbol. This system of HTML encoding ensures that our text is correctly and safely transmitted over the internet, without any mix-ups or misinterpretations. It's like a universal translator, converting our text into a language that web browsers can understand and display correctly. So, that's how HTML encoding transforms your text into a language that web browsers can understand. Let's recap the essentials of HTML encoding. It's the secret sauce that ensures our text displays correctly on web pages, no matter the browser or device. Without it, we might see a jumble of symbols instead of the words we intended. At its heart, HTML encoding uses predefined entities. These are specific sequences of characters that web browsers recognize and translate into the characters we want to display. For example, the ampersand symbol might be written as AND in HTML to prevent confusion with other HTML elements. Numeric character references are another crucial component of HTML encoding. These are codes that represent characters not easily typed into a document. They're especially handy for special symbols or non-English characters. The beauty of HTML encoding is its universality. It's the same across all platforms and browsers, making it a reliable tool for web developers. Remember, mastering HTML encoding is a crucial step towards creating flawless web pages. Until next time, happy coding!